Good morning, it's Monday, October 24th, 2022. Give you a quick update on what's going on here. The power station is back up running. It ran last night after I turned it back on. It ran for a few hours and it dropped down as I knew it was going to because of a lack of water. Now it's been raining, it's rained off and on throughout the night, and not sure what the weather forecast for today is, but I thought it was going to be clear. But hey, you know, if it's going to sprinkle and rain a little bit, we'll take it. It's not a killer. Today we've got at least we've got an output of 42 kilowatts. We're still low. I'm still at low on the wicket gates. They're low. They're pretty much they're 14%, so it's not much. Our pond level, though, is since I've started it up about 6:30, it's staying about near set point. So we're not terrible. So that's a good thing. Usually, if you're going to end up shutting down, you watch the water level drop on the head pond, and you know it's gonna. It dropped from 1699.7. It dropped down to 1699.23, and it just came back up to 1699.24. So and that's feet above sea level, by the way. So you know, it's not 1,600 feet deep. It's 1,600 feet above sea level, which you know, and it coming back up a little bit. That's a good sign. So we're starting to get some of the runoff from the water that fell last night. It's a pretty good thing. I did not check the head pond. I had paperwork to do. I had to get the reports in and all that. So that's all done. At the goodbye, the farewell send off for our fire chief last night, I had the opportunity to sit with the mayor, and she was inquiring about the operations of the power station. The power station was originally built by the Village of Speculator in 1925, and it was one of the reasons why the village was incorporated, so they could operate the power station. They did that and bought a municipal water system from a guy at the same time. So, you know, it's got some historical significance as the Village of Speculator has been working towards its 100th anniversary coming up in a couple of years. The mayor had been doing some research and checking on things, and one of the things that she brought up, she was interested in annexing the property back into the Village of Speculator, which is not. At one point, I would have been against it, but at this point, I'm thinking for the benefit of the company, it would be a fantastic move on their part, simply because we would get the services that the Tidal Wells just absolutely refuses to give us. The example is the Tidal Well refuses to plow the road. I shouldn't say refuse because they've never refused. They just don't. It's not done. It's not maintained. They don't do crap to our road. They will not pick up our garbage, even though we are tax-paying. I think we're the only. I could be wrong, but I think we're the only commercial business or commercial industrial site in the entire town of Wells, and we get treated like the evil stepchild. So, regardless, she made the inquiry. I sent out a very detailed email to both of the guys that I talked to up line, up through the chain of command. Gave him my opinion on it, and as I believe would be a cost savings for insurance. It would definitely be a cost savings for snow plowing because we don't get any, and so I'm plowing a quarter mile of town road with my tractor, which I can't legally do it. They told me before I couldn't even set plow down on their road, but they don't either. So regardless, we could get that. We could get the garbage picked up because they won't do that either. We can't cross the bridge with a garbage truck. And if you're going to haul it that far, haul it to the landfill, which it's 10 miles away. So the other option they told me was just take it home. Take it to your house and let the village speculator pick it up. It is what it is, whatever it is. So, but I think for the benefit of the company, it's going to save them money because it's going to taxes will be higher, but we will get services. So that we're actually paying me to do now. So I think it's a good plan. So I set that up. We'll see what happens. I can't make that determination. I can't make that call. If I would have told her yesterday, do that. We'll be done with it. Anyhow, I'm going to take you outside and we're going to check the river because I haven't done that yet today. Just simply because it was raining and it was dark and damp and it's not real much brighter, and it's still raining. Let me grab my hat. Because, when it's raining out, I like my hat. I've got a couple close-ups today. I'm supposed to do a generator, but that's going to wait because I'm not going to do service the generator in the rain. Just not going to do it. There's no reason to do it. It's not raining hard, but it's raining enough that you can see the water is running. That's the tomato plant that didn't fare out too well, and the ground is soft and muddy. Didn't feel well yesterday. After I got back from the plant, so I kind of hung out at home. The stuff I was going to do, I didn't do. I was going to do a close-up yesterday afternoon and pick up a composting tumbler, but I didn't get that done, so that could possibly happen today. If nothing else, I'll go up and do the one closing and get that done and out of the way. The other one is one of my normal customers, and it's a real quick check anyways, so I could check and get the tumbler anytime. So maybe just move it out of the way, and who knows? We'll look at it. We'll figure it out. But anyways, a quick look at the tail race this morning. We're back running, so that's a good sign. I ran a couple hours last night after I got back and did my nightly checks. I ran it. We were looking down, so boy, that's so peaceful. Anywho, you can see over on the other side there. I don't know if you can see it real well, but right over there by that little tree, there's the stream is rolling down the hill. When you see the water running that way, you've had a little bit of rain. That's a good sign. Let's go up here and check our runoff from that comes down from the old road. We'll see how much we got there. Yeah, that's quite It's not heavy. This is more, let me get you here and we'll show you. This is a little more heavy than normal. Got the leaves stuck in it though, so let's get some of those out of the way. This here, there's a spring on the other side, but the spring doesn't run as much as this one over here. So it barely trickles down through there. Springtime, this is running really, really fast. I have put a pipe in this when I had some chickens over here, and I could run the pipe down here and run continuous water into the coop or into the net. So they always had fresh water flowing. Turkey over there making noise, but you can see we're running pretty good. Have to look at the spring up there and see how that's flowing. That's probably clogged up with the leaf or something. Check upstream. Everybody's hanging out under the tractor. Go under the coop or something. Holy cow! What's wrong with you guys? All right. You can see we're flowing. We're almost like we were yesterday. We're a little bit, still a little bit low, but it's still flowing pretty decent. I did come up with a name for one of the black turkeys. The smaller of the two, this one on this side, over here. We're calling her Crayola. She has a tendency to walk up to the fence with the door open. She walks up the fence and tries to walk through here and stands there like there's something wrong and keeps walking up to it and walking in. Sometimes they're not very bright animals. So her name is now Crayola. There she goes inside. Good thing she followed a chicken. Anyways, you can see we've got, I put the dish inside today just simply because it's under cover. It's not going to get, the food's not going to get wet. This one's sitting out here in the rain, fluffed up. You know, you don't have to sit in the rain. You can go in the coop. Yeah, the spring is flowing, but it's slow. So we'll go and see if we can blow a leaf off of it. And I simply do that because I don't want it to keep eroding things out. As it comes around, you can see where it comes down through there. There, it's flowing a little bit better. All this greenery will be gone here shortly. It will die off. We're actually fairly warm. We're in the 40s this morning, which is good for us. This week is supposed to be relatively nice, relatively warm. So that's a good thing for me. I do have I got to make a quick call to Security Supply, order a stick of 1.25" copper for a job on Thursday. That'll be pricey. But you can't do a boiler without it, so I guess I'll have to do it. All right, well, that's about all that I've got today. Just a quick update. Let you know what's going on. Keep you informed. If I come across something, I'll shoot you a quick video. But other than that, you guys have a nice day, and hopefully the sun's shining where you're at.